everyone. Long time no see. So the last time I posted a video, I think it was our 2-week update, and I haven't even participated in any of the virtual homeschool co-op posts yet because I have had strep throat and it was awful. And right now I'm actually at the playground while my kids are playing. We are just behind our house basically. The packers have arrived. They are packing up my house as we speak. My husband's down there and I needed to get the kids out. And so if this video is kind of shaky or weird, it's because I'm sitting here holding my phone. So yes, so we actually, over Labor Day weekend, we went to Florida to visit my aunt, and as soon as we got back, I ended up with strep throat. So we were out all that week. So last week was actually our 3rd week of school. So this is kind of our week 3 update. Week 3 went well. I have found with the Apologia curriculum we're using, I'm definitely having to kind of read over it first and kind of condense and just pick out the main highlights for my kids. Some of the wording and the gonna pass to the other hand here. Some of the wording and some of the topics that they hit on are just a little above my kids' heads. And you know, like I said in one of my other videos, that this year is really just about introduction to things, getting them excited about science. I don't want to bog them down with so much material and just me reading that they hate it. So I have definitely been kind of consolidating that as we. What are you doing back there?
This is Graham.
Okay.
Mom.
Yeah, you go play on the slide. So that was my oldest. So it's gone good. My son is getting a little bit better about controlling his emotions when things don't go the way he wants to. For instance, I mean, it could be something as little as writing a number down for a math problem and it not coming out right, and he just gets frustrated. So we've been working on that. He's just a little bit of a perfectionist like his mom. And my daughter is doing really well with her kindergarten stuff. We really like the K4 program from Confessions of a Homeschooler. I am using those Kumon workbooks to kind of supplement some extra things. And when my toddler decides to come over and hang out with us, he'll color or do some other little activities, but we're not, definitely not doing preschool with him yet. Trying to think what we did. We've been doing some 3D maps with our history. We're loving the history. They're really getting into the Native American and explorer era. So that's been really awesome. It's just been very chill. I feel like the schedule that I have set up so far is just really working well for us. If you remember, we're doing all of the stuff that we do together, like with my 1st grader and kindergartner, all the stuff that we do together, that's in the morning. We take a break, we eat lunch, and then we do our separate stuff. So I will sit down with my 1st grader and we'll do math, reading, spelling, and then I'll sit down with my kindergartner and we'll do the same with her. We are still doing the Teach Your Child to Read 100 Easy Lessons, and that is working really well. I love it because it's quick, but I can see them understanding things. Even in the short lessons that we're doing, I can see that sorry, they're making noise over there. I can see that coming through. I can see that stuff, they're retaining it, it's sticking, and they're using it to learn more. So that's awesome. And trying to think. Oh, one thing I did add with my, sorry, bugs. This is Georgia. There's bugs everywhere. One thing I did add with my 1st grader, I added Handwriting Without Tears. I think it's the first book. I wasn't sure if we would get enough handwriting just by doing some of his workbooks and other things, but I felt like I really wanted to still work on mastery of handwriting. I mean, he is only in first grade. So we're just using the book. We're not using all of the materials that go with it. We're just using the Handwriting Without Tears, book 1, and that's fantastic. It's easy. He's not a big fan of writing, but he doesn't mind it, so we do it and we get it done. Trying to think what else. I think that's it. I mean, all of the subjects that we're using, sorry about my hand there, all of the subjects that we're using are working really well, and the art, they're really loving the Artistic Pursuits program. I'm really loving it. It's super easy. And let's see. Talked about history is doing well, science, math. I love Singapore math. The primary mathematics, I love that program. It's fantastic. He's doing really well. And it's nice because they don't really have a set schedule. They just have it broken down into units. And so some weeks we only have like 2 sections. And so I may do like Monday we'll do some work in the workbook, and then Tuesday we'll do math games. So I kind of break it up like that so that we're not just doing workbook stuff all the time. We've been playing some games, other games like phonics games and stuff, especially with my kindergartner. That works really well with her. This week we did not get out to do PE in the morning before school because I was still recovering from the strep. I was able to sit down and work with them, but I could not get out. But we will continue to do that. Now we are taking a break this week and next week. So for 2 weeks we're on break because we're moving. Packing up everything this week, and then this Sunday we are hitting the road and heading to Texas. And so I've got all of my homeschool materials I've pulled off to the side, and that's going to get packed up and gone with us. So we will actually do a week of school before we get our household goods from the packers, but I have everything, so we should be good there. But I wanted to let y'all know what was going on. I hate that I haven't been around, and I need to get on top of the VHC posts and do that soon. It's been crazy. That strep, it kicked my butt big time. Thankfully nobody else in my house got it. That would have been awful. Probably more so if my husband had got it than my kids. But yes, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, as always, post them below. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and you can follow us on our journey to Texas. So I will try to maybe do some traveling posts. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye.